Ellie.
We're just at the airport. What's your ping? We're on top of the roof. That you know where people used to do holdouts all the time.
167. Which one? There's like 3 different hangars there.
The one where people used to do banker trucks around the back of it, and you got to go inside and then up the little ladder.
Copy. I'll see you soon.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
So Benjamin is on his way.
Okay, you want me to wait or?
Yeah, we'll just chill till then.
Okay.
Listen, if he decides to kill you today, that's on you, right? Just don't fuck up.
Okay.
Yep. Well, you know, what a nice fucking day it is. It's a fantastic day.
It is a beautiful day.
I really should have fucking hurt Yuki a little bit. Fuck me. Missed an opportunity there.
Why?
Reckless,
What
thank you for the raid.
do? Like...
Oh no, yeah, I'm void of emotions other than anger and rage. It's not really about what people do. It's just more about me being a fucked up individual itself. I've accepted it.
Just that desire to hurt someone.
Yeah, it's more to like scare a bit more fear into them, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Nah, Yuki's good. I'm shit stirring. Yeah, she gets me my food some days. One day she's gonna piss me off and not get it for me, and then that's probably gonna be the end of her. But still. Yeah. Poor Yuki. She was shaking and trying to tell me that she was cold.
I really like Yuki.
Yeah, she's all right. I tolerate her. I don't tolerate you yet, though. That's another.
I mean, that's fine. You don't know me.
Well, that's somewhat true. I know a bit about you, being that you're dating Harvey and you're around us for a fair while, like you said, while you're a hang around. But that's another thing about me. I tell you how shit is. Yeah, I don't sugarcoat things. I'm one of those people that are very true.
Things, then no one can really know what to do or how to fix things if it's something that can even be fixable.
Yeah, true. Benjamin! I hear your little size 5 feet.
Actually, I'm size 12.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Little fucking
No,
tiny feet. What do you think about my new CEO fit?
I hope you fail and die.
Thank you. Anyway, we're having a chat with Ellie at the moment.
Benji?
What's up, Ellie? I've had my chat with Ellie. I'm here to observe, see if there's any problems that we need to be wary of. You know? Well,
I don't know. I don't know if you're aware or not, but Ellie said that she's aware of it. Her name has been thrown around a little bit in conjunction with Seaside.
What? What's the name being thrown around?
Ellie?
Oh hell no.
I mean, Axel asked me a conversation I had with Dre the other night. I had a conversation with Dre. Mona asked like how long I'd been out of BBMC and what I was like, you know, doing with my life. Fredo brought up about like if I was to potentially, you know, consider being a hang around for a Seaside, that our relationship would have to stop, and just little things like that, you know.
Have you ever heard of Prima Nocta?
No.
Okay, Benjamin. Benjamin.
What?
Relax. Relax.
What?
Relax.
Googling real quick. Hang on.
No, don't Google.
Okay, go on.
Not
Don't Google. Don't Google. Don't Google.
No,
Don't Google.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want that in your search history on Google.
Okay, fair enough.
Right. Okay. So, just so you're aware, Benji, if we ever really want to fuck with Ellie, we've just got to take her down in the submarine and let her swim around a bit. Yeah, she's afraid of the deep, dark ocean.
Yeah, the dark
what do you call
spots
that?
of the ocean.
Thalassophobia?
I don't know, but it's fucking terrifying. Even in a submarine, I don't like it.
Interesting. That's kind of fucked up, Reggie, that you do that to her.
You're acting like you're surprised with me, Benjamin, please.
Like, what the fuck is that, bro?
What?
Like, I would never do that to Ellie.
Oh, shut your whore mouth.
That is
Jesus
that is
fucking
crazy.
Christ.
Ellie, I would never let you get hurt like that.
You know what, Benji? You did tell me to go to the side when you shot down everyone, at the
And I
building.
didn't
So,
shoot you. I didn't shoot
I
you.
know, I shot you instead. I'm sorry about that,
I
by the way.
probably
But you
wouldn't.
did shoot my
I
sisters.
probably wouldn't point that out too
Fuck him.
much. He might end up shooting you again to get his back.
Fuck him.
I
Oh.
feel like we've moved on from that, right, Benji? We've talked.
Wait,
since
did I
then.
not shoot you back?
Oh no, you went down like a sack of shit. The rest of us cleaned him up.
Do you have a gun?
Nope.
Do you have a gun?
Nope.
You have a gun, Ellie?
What? No, definitely not. I have
sure?
have knuckles and a glass bottle and a machete and a karambit.
We'll settle this later.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
See, you should have just shut up, Ellie. You should have just shut the fuck up.
What about being brutally honest, Reggie?
Yeah, but you didn't need. Yeah, just because you're being brutally honest doesn't mean that you need to fucking tell him you shot him down and flaunt it in his face.
Exactly.
Like there's a difference, right? You can leave that part out. God fuck
Okay,
me.
What the fuck is going on?
next
That's
time I'll
crazy
leave
to
it
me.
out.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so Ellie, what are your intentions? Because I heard one thing and then I heard another thing, so I'll let you know. Apparently, you would prefer to be more like Dom.
What the fuck?
I said that because Fredo said it's one or the other. Like, until people are comfortable and understand that I wouldn't just I'm not joining for him, like I would be joining because I fuck with everyone. If he's more comfortable with me being as a support person until everyone understood that it wasn't just for one person for me. Like I said, I wouldn't join for one person, I wouldn't leave for one person. If I was gonna try and join Seaside, it would be because I actually fuck with every single person in Seaside, which I do, that I've met so far.
Yeah, Benji, just to remind you, I don't know if you remember or not, but back when Ellie was a hangaround, she used to do jobs with us quite a bit. Remember those times?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I think
this isn't just a new thing for me. Like I've known people from Seaside for a hot minute.
I think more of our concerns, and I don't speak for everyone, but usually people's concerns end up lining up with mine, is that, say for example, you do attempt to try and join Seaside, then yourself and Fredo end up going south because you're having to deal with gang politics plus your relationship, right? And then it might not be you that goes off the rails, however it sends one of our full members off the rails for it.
No, I get that.
And then there's this animosity between a hangaround and a full member. That's never gonna sit too well.
That is why I said if he's more comfortable with me being more like Dom, until other people, he included, can see that I'm mature enough that I'd be okay, and I want him to feel that comfortable, stable part of the relationship. Once he is confident that this is something that will actually work.
Now, what skills do you bring?
I mean, like I said, I can do all the track goods. I used to do laptop. My anxiety got the best of me, but I am willing to start doing that again. I just started my racing arc. I did 2 races yesterday. I finished and I was in the middle of it, so it wasn't terrible. I would like to I picked Fredo up the other night when they were doing a job. Got the loot out with him. So I would say I'm an adequate driver. I'm not the best, but I also want to get better.
Fuck you, fuck a lot.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit, Reggie.
That was. I mean, I asked the question.
That's crazy amount of facts right there. Jesus.
Okay, I've got a scenario for you.
Ellie, can you fuck off for a second? I need to talk to Reggie. Just go to the end there real quick. I need to talk to Reggie.
All right.
Yeah, just don't go jumping off.
We have a problem.
I'm staying away
Yeah.
from the ledge.
What?
We have a problem, brother.
What's our problem?
Did we run this by Javier Diaz?
Oh, which is another concern of mine.
Hi, yeah.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, Javier Diaz, a founder, easily council member anytime he wants.
Yes.
Last thing he told me was, I have problems with Ellie. Orale, motherfucker.
I don't remember him saying that.
Like, well, I'm pretty sure that he said it was something. I don't know.
No, it was him not waking up. That's why they end up fucking.
Oh, was it when
dipping.
one of his other exes? I don't fucking know. There's so many. There's so many exes.
I don't know.
My God.
There's lots of
What a
exes with
lad.
that boy. Look, honestly, there's been several names that were floated the other day that we need to talk about. So just so you're aware, it seems to be like a lot of the girlfriends of the boys are now looking at Seaside. Just slightly concerning to me. Names that were floated.
That's it.
Was
Tell them I am disbanding Seaside. I'm making a new guy. See
What?
if anybody wants to join after.
Okay. Well, why do you go for the full nuclear option?
Because this is the problem. I'm tired of these double dipping, triple dipping fucking cunts. And then to add on to this pressure, these fucking cunts have girlfriends up the wazoo, and then all of them are fucking lost little lambs that need to be fucking saved. What am I? The Red Cross of gangs?
No, I think it's more probably Jesus.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I can part the sea, but god damn, bro, I can't get everybody's girlfriend to be Seaside, man.
Well, that's why I'm talking, to find out my thoughts on these people, right? So we need to talk about Bailey, which is going to end up being, from everything that we've worked out so far, is going to be a hard no. Axel's hard knowing it as well.
Is Bailey still a conversation?
Not after the other day. We had a group of us that were around. Michael was there as well, and we had to talk. Another name that was floated was Terry's girlfriend, fucking Kylie, I think it is. Another name that was floated was Bailey. Not Bailey, fucking Ellie. Another one that was floated was fucking Yuki. They're all 4 girlfriends.
No. Reggie,
Yeah.
this is not happening. They can all fuck off.
Yeah.
We can get rid of their boyfriends too.
Oh, you want to just like cut Terry, fucking Fredo, Smalls, and
that's silly. That is silly.
Yeah.
This is not a buy one free one option, bro.
Okay, you want to listen to what I've worked out with this, with what happened the other day with the meeting?
Work it out.
Right,
Work it out, please.
I've worked out that Mona and Draco were talking about these people. Now, these people have spoken with Dre as well. Yeah? And I think that Mona just wants to have another girl that's in the gang with her. That's my honest opinion on what I'm looking at with it. Because Mona enjoys Ellie, Yuki, and Kylie.
You see, this is the thing, okay? I don't know how to operate here, Reggie, okay? I love Mona. I love Draco. And I know that they are their own people. Okay? I know. When I look at them, I know that they are individuals. They're closely intertwined. But when I ask myself, if push comes to shove, if they were to ever have a problem, which, let's be real, couples in Los Santos, they are very, 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 very rare that they last. And I am just, I have just no doubt that shit will blow up in our face. And I'm willing to accept that fact because the 2 of them have been awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've done their parts. And if we have to deal with a fucking little explosion because they break up one day in the future, I'm not saying they will, but I'm saying if they do, it's fine.
Yeah. But you don't want to be doing that with every fucking person inside the game.
Exactly. These kind of things are like timing is everything. Draco on Mona care package was during a time where we needed more people. I needed people that were able to lead the others. You know what I'm saying? When I'm not around, when the council is not around, future council members, all this stuff. That was a perfect fit, right? That's why I like people like John, because they can easily slot into a leadership position and
John's a fucking bum.
Strong. He's a bum, but he's a bum with a lot of potential.
He woke up for 10 minutes the other day when you weren't awake.
Well, at least he woke up for 10 minutes.
Hmm.
Trust me, he will be a very good soldier and then a general. The problem is now, Reggie, I don't know if I'm willing to make that sacrifice for Seaside, to have to sacrifice whenever shit hits the storm with Fredo's girlfriend, with Ivan's girlfriend, with fucking Dre's girlfriend, Terry's girlfriend. Who the fuck knows, bruh? What do we do? What do we do?
Well,
What are we,
here's the
last?
other point, right? Here's the other point. Is the one, if one of the boys' long-term girlfriends get fucked with, right? Usually Seaside would step in. Yeah? If it's just like a fucking 1 month girlfriend, not so much. But if they felt something about it, say for example, Terry, who's been dating Kylie, who I don't know anything about for fucking ages, and he felt a certain type of way because the gang was fucking with her, I'm sure some of the boys would roll out and do something about it, yeah? So they don't need to technically be inside the fucking gang to still get that same kind of shit. But they do need the longevity.
This is the problem that I'm feeling, and I'm just saying this is for prevention, precaution, before it happens. Okay, and I'm not saying anything. This is still yet to be decided. We still need to work it out. All of these packages, right? We're fucked, bro. I'm telling you right now, shit is okay right now because we've reached the point where we all got a lot of money. Everything is copacetic. And you want to know what's going to happen soon, right? The day the economy has a problem, the day our memories are a little hazy, oh God, Reggie.
That'd be the best day ever.
We are going to go nuts.
Yeah, because we can pick who we don't remember.
I need to akimbo.
Okay. Are you going to say more than that?
This is the thing, okay? This is the thing. Look at this. Look at this situation, okay? I see all the couples, all the best friends, all the brothers and the sisters. Just 2 days ago, or just yesterday. No, I think it was yesterday. You got shot by KJ because you insulted his wife. I had to shoot his foot. You see?
Yeah, I think KJ's been going on his fucking loopy arc or some shit like that. I don't know what's going on with that because usually that's something that Mario and I have done since before they were fucking dating, and then he decides to feel a certain type of way and shoots me.
All it takes is 1 week moment where you offend somebody's girlfriend and suddenly we're all fighting. Now the council can survive something like that, but what about the rest? And don't forget what happened in our last interview. When I talked to Smalls, when I talked to him about Yuki, and I said, does Yuki not make comments about why are you being left out for the job, Smalls? Hey, baby boy, why the fuck did they not choose you to roll out with the 6? You're great. They plant these seeds of doubt into their minds, and they try to fuck us over. This is what I don't know.
See, this is what we need to do, right? It is in the future. If we ever have to rebuild, we just make it that they can't have girlfriends. Easy. Just a gang of monks. Fuck it. Then we don't have the problem ever.
Just need Draco to break up.
Oh God.
Then my plan can go into motion. Okay, never mind. Let's talk to Ellie a little bit more. It's fine.
I want to find out from Ellie a little bit more about Bailey. Now everyone's just already hard knowed her. I want to dig a little bit more and find a little bit more information. Because boy, do I have some stories about that for you.
Which one?
About Bailey.
Well, what happened with Bailey?
Well, so you know about how Bailey and the whole Nomad thing and Donut, right? You know, we were talking with Donut the other day. He sent messages to his phone. Nomad's name.
The guy who slept with his girl in their house.
Well, the ex that slept with it. Yeah, right. So, there's more to it. Nomad was actually the uncle.
I had an episode like that a long time ago, back in high school.
Okay.
I was a young man,
I don't remember asking.
and my ex broke up with me, got
Yeah.
a new boyfriend. Next day, came back to my house.
Right.
Said my dick was bigger.
Oh,
But anyway, keep going.
right.
Sorry.
Anyway, so Nomad is actually the uncle of her ex as well. So she was dating this other person, and then ended up hanging out with Nomad, and then ended up dating Nomad. And Haley was talking to KJ about a certain key that we acquired not long ago in Hayes.
Bailey's done.
Yeah.
Okay, move on.
Yeah.
Okay. He's done. Okay.
Yeah.
Never. Call donut.
So that's an issue. Anyway,
Call donut.
well, tell them what, they're already not together.
They're not together? Are you sure?
Well, that's what he said. Don't see why I'd lie to me about that. Yeah. But everyone seems to be everyone seems to be want a yes on fucking Kylie.
You can't see why somebody like Donut wouldn't fall in love with Bailey.
Well, you see, I find it hard to understand why anyone falls in love with anyone. You're asking the wrong person about that shit.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Noise.
shall we talk to Ellie now just a little bit more so she doesn't feel weird?
Yeah. Go get her.
Well, do your Australian scream, please.
Oh, motherfucker. Oi, cunt! Come here! Is that a good Australian yell? You happy with that one?
That's actually very good.
Yeah, was that Australian enough for you?
Oi, mate.
Benji told me to do
I feel
my
like we say
Australian
cunt
yell.
more than we say mate, though. That's
Yes,
the problem.
100%. Yeah, mate's not really a word that I use.
Ellie,
Yeah, same.
is Fredo a forever thing?
I would like to think so. I mean, I can't know for sure because nothing's written in fucking stone, but
Then it's
do I
not
want
forever.
that?
Good.
Yeah.
Name 3 good things about him.
Why?
You know what? All right. Look, it started with his voice. I'm gonna be
Holy
real.
cringe, Jesus. Fuck my life.
It did start with the voice. That's what piqued my interest at first.
It feels like he's half
we-
awake every time he talks to me. Fuck you talking about his voice.
It's a good voice. Anyway, we compliment each other, like, and I have never, like, I clearly have really terrible taste in men. I have never had a guy actually care about my feelings or like let me know when he goes and does things, which again is probably gonna sound really simple, like someone should do, but like if he's gonna run off and do a bang, he like checks in, is like, you got someone to hang with, like just he fucking takes care of me and I take care of him.
Fredo's gone. Anyway, go on, sorry.
What do you mean he's gone?
Just ignore it. Anyway.
You can't just say ignore that when you've already said it.
I
now,
can,
but-
I can, and you will ignore it. Otherwise, I'll just ocean dump you. Your choice.
Okay. Dude. And I feel like he is someone that needs someone like me because I don't do the whole like super drama thing. I'm not going to do the back and forth thing. There's been times where he's like started to be a little bit dramatic and I just be like, no, we're not doing this. Like, you're going to stop, we're going to talk, and then things are going to be okay. Like, we're sort of like, what's the yin and yang thing?
Ellie, would you say that you wear the pants?
I think it's like shared depending on where the pants are being worn.
Okay, I think you're being too humble. I think you need to answer the question truthfully.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, we got that. Benjamin?
You're a flopper.
What?
I
Okay,
think
and?
everything that happens Ellie, it's gonna take a long time. All right.
How was your? Hold on. Can we reel that back to your flopper? Where did that? Were you listening? Or you just
Nope,
wanted to say
I
that?
wasn't listening.
Okay, there you go.
You
Fuck,
guys
John.
listen to these conversations, Reggie. Please.
No, I don't. But I don't. I was curious as to where the Euroflopper came out from.
Listen, I think Ellie, don't you think having girlfriends makes our gang weaker?
No.
Why not?
I mean, I literally just fucking paid for Fredo's weed run so that he can keep making money for himself. Like, please tell me how that makes him weaker.
Interesting.
Do you want to know why I
Would
don't
you
do
not-
girlfriends?
Would you not say that when you were in the BBMC, that any relationships were like a liability?
Like, within the club or just in general?
Just in general, like it actually goes both ways. Having the relationships, not just girlfriends but boyfriends too. Don't you feel like it's
Can I
a
throw
problem?
something back at you?
Sure.
You're comparing yourself to BBMC. BBMC, who has had people shoot those that are closest to them just to prove a point.
I like this idea.
Oh wait,
Ellie,
they
Ellie,
do
we
that?
need you to shoot Fredo.
Tell us more. What do they do? How do they test you?
Reggie, I've already gone through this with her. I told her that we don't give a fuck about BBMC's internal secrets. She's aware.
I want the secrets.
No, you just want the tea. There's a difference.
Mm.
We honestly don't give a fuck about other games' intricacies.
Okay, Ellie, I've been through a lot of drama. You know what I mean? I have been through so much drama, Ellie, that your biggest day of drama is like a second in my world. And I just want to make sure that everybody involved in Seaside gets to live a decent life. You know what I mean? And I don't know how to say
Hold
this,
up.
man. You know.
Hold up. You told me that you hope I fucking died the other day.
Your counsel, it's different.
Oh, okay.
My expectation of you people a lot higher.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying, Ellie?
Yeah, no, I get it. But if you're
Like,
only
it's-
ever going to see me as a girlfriend and not what I can bring, then I'm so sorry, but that's on you.
I see. I'm sorry, it's hard because you've been girlfriend to two of my members, you know?
Oop.
I mean,
So
if you would
it's just
call the
something I got
first one
used to.
girlfriend,
Oh.
yeah, sure.
Right. Interesting. Listen. I'm not trying to, what do you call this? Compartmentalize your existence to simply being a girlfriend. It's just how I've known you for majority of my time of knowing you, right? And I don't know. This is a very intricate matter. We need to, you know, traverse this very thin line the best way possible. Because you are not the only person in question here. There are multiple individuals.
But
Okay,
that
but
brings
I'm
me
the
a good
only one
point.
that I need to be concerned about. Like, you can talk about other people, that's all on you, but right now we're talking about me.
Well, that's a good point. That's a nice segue. I've got a question for you, Ellie. Fuck. Okay. Let me ask you this question, all right? Out of yourself, fuck, what's Terry's girlfriend's name? Fuck. Kylie? I think that's her name. Probably wrong. I don't know. We'll just call her Kylie
No,
anyway.
it's Kylie.
Okay, good. Yeah, I listen sometimes. Out of you, Kylie, Bailey, and Yuki, if Seaside were to take one of yous, who should we take?
I can only say, I'm going to say myself purely because I know what I can bring and I don't know what the others have that I don't. I only just met Kylie the other night. I don't know what she has. I know that I've got experience in this lifestyle and I'm not fucking perfect, but I sure as hell am not going to stop trying to be.
Okay, next question. If we were to take you and kick out Fredo, would you still want to join?
I'm not joining for one person. I wouldn't leave for one person. I fuck with everyone in Seaside.
Okay. Interesting. So you'd be happy for us to sacrifice Fredo to get you to join?
I don't think it would need to come to that, but if I was to join, then if it came to it, and you thought that I was a better fit, and you had to pick one or the other, like, am I not allowed to want things for myself too?
True.
Let me ask something, okay? What do you think of the BBMC now that you're out? Like, you know, I know there was some complicated stuff, but just a simple question: do you feel like they were gangster? What do you think of them?
Reggie and I have already had this conversation. They moved in a path that I didn't agree with, and Reggie's like best way of putting it is they're a little bit more soft than when Dundee ran it.
Yeah, I called them passive. I've been saying it for a long time.
They're passive. It happens sometimes, you know, when you have passive people, you get a passive gang.
There was a point where there wasn't many people around, and that's sort of when it started to shift.
I see.
Another thing you need to understand, though, Benji, is we knew a different BBMC because of Dundee, right? Very different. And now we were also used to seeing them quite often. Now we don't. So
it happens when you clap them into nothing.
Okay. Jesus. Why do you farm? Fuck me swinging. Anyway, this has been a great talk. Ellie, have you got any questions for myself and Benji?
No, I mean, you were the ones that pulled me aside and wanted to talk and I guess get where my head was at. And as long as you're happy with...
Honestly, I just actually wanted to scare you, but then Chico came on way too strong and ruined everything. Yeah.
You know what? That's fair. I don't scare too easily, so it would have been an experience to see like your methods in that.
Yeah. Benji, you missed it. Yeah, Chico was like, "Oh, you might not be coming back as One Piece." Well, literally a block away from fucking where we picked her up. This cunt came on way too strong. Yeah, I know, right? This fucking guy.
What do you think of Filipino men?
Alright, well, this has been a good talk.
Asking me that,
Jesus
Benji, like...
No, I'm just culturally, bro. Like,
Benjamin! You're done! You're done! You're done! We're done. Oh, Jesus fucking dead.
What the fuck, bro?
Why do you do this?
I guess we're done. Bro, I'm just asking a question, bro.
Ah!
What's wrong with...
You fucking idiot.
What, you don't like Filipino men, Richie?
No.
What the fuck?
They make me mold too much. The one that I know makes me mold out my fucking brain. Right, Benjamin, I'm going to take Ellie back to Hayes, and then you can meet me there, and I'll jump in your car. We've got some things to discuss.
Exactly.
I will see you at Hayes. Try not to get sidetracked by a shiny object, please.
I'm not, for sure, bro.
Fuck.
Ellie, I do have a question, Ellie, okay? Do you feel like there was, you know, you've seen how Seaside BBM, do you feel like there was a lot more progression in BBMC?
In what way?
No, just in general. Like, did you progress to anything on a daily basis? Like, what do you guys progress to, you know?
Jesus fuck.
I feel like I need to refrain from answering that one to save myself.
Oh, okay. I'm joking. I'm just checking. I know. I had somebody.
Stop farming!
Tell her about. No, I'm not farming. Remember, tell her we had an ex-member who talked about progression.
Wait, who? Oh.
Cora.
Oh yeah. That's a good question. That actually is a good question, but worded incorrectly from fucking Benjamin. So some people are more goal orientated, right? So they prefer
Hmm.
having things that they can, in lack of a better word, progress to. Yeah. So
Yeah.
looking at you going to different ranks, and like you're used to BBMC, which had all different ranks in it. Whereas, say for example, Seaside, we've got hang around full member council. That's it. Right. That's end of the
Yeah.
line. And council is something very incredibly hard to get into because you need a unanimous vote from the council. And I'm
Hmm.
on the council, and I am very much so a cunt when it comes to that shit. So progression can be somewhat halted for people. Are you someone that
No, I
cares about
understand.
progression and that kind of shit? And
I
is that
think
something
that
you're used to?
I understand that the best things to have are stuff that are gonna take a lot of work. So I was a fucking hang around for 5.5 months back in like the way that BBMC used to be. Like I'm not shy to waiting and fucking putting in work to get the things that I want.
That didn't answer my question. Say, for example, you got the full member, and you know that the chances of you getting the council are slim to fucking none. Are you going to be happy just being at a full member? Whereas, say, for example, BBMC, you have all different roles
I
inside of that.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I would be happy. Would I stop trying and just be like super content with it? No. I mean, I'm always going to try because I only want to be the best version of myself. Whether it's like to get counsel or just to be better. Like if I don't get counsel, I don't get counsel. It is what it is. I'm still going to be fucking great along the way, you know?
Because what we do in Seaside, right, which people don't understand too, because they're not used to that shit. But what we do is, once you make it through the hang around phase, there is no prospect. You're treated no different to someone else that's been there for longer than you, because you're brought in on it
Mhm.
all, right? There will be
Yeah.
certain things that council handle that full members don't know about, which is the same with every
Yeah.
game, right?
With high
But
I mean, that's how BBMC is with high command.
what it is, right, is that we trust you all the same, as they're all on the same level, and it makes it so that they're not competing against each other for shit. Whereas in other gangs, people will compete, which then causes drama and shit that we don't want to fucking deal with. Because someone
Yeah, no,
thinks
I
they
get
can do the
that.
job better than someone else, and then they throw them under the bus for that shit. And we decided we didn't want that shit, right? So
Yeah.
it, we had a point where progression was brought up, and to us we were somewhat confused because progression doesn't mean fuck all to the majority of us. Because do I want to progress to being a part of the like fucking actual leadership past council? No, I don't give a fuck about that, because I'm a psycho that would probably end up fucking burning everything to the ground on one of my chaotic days. So to me, being that I'm a founder and I help make this shit, I'm happy with where it is. Other people do want to try and progress further so they have more achievable goals along the way, but to us, you should be making those goals.
There are other things that you can progress towards rather than just a title, and that is something that I will always stand by.
What do you think about full members once they complete their hang around phase getting a chain with Seaside?
Sorry, say that one again. What do I think of full members getting a chain?
Yep, full members straight after they get blooded in, they get a chain. What do you think about that?
I think it's different to how BBMC is, but for whatever reason, and I don't know because I haven't experienced it, it works with you guys. I see the closeness and also the structure and this like stability that you have like within your gang that I mean it works. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think as long as they've proven themselves and you have that trust in them, then like that's a decision that you make, you know? Why question something that has been decided like that?
So
They've
we
obviously
give
proven themselves.
chains, just so you're aware, right? We give chains because we don't put any uh like status on the chain itself. It's not a goal that you need to achieve towards. If we believe that you're already in Seaside and we blood you in, you're in Seaside for the fullest of what it is. The same as